Anywhere two or three of those gather, we call them Komolo.
In their gathering, specifically, yeah.
The gathering of them is called Kombolo.
Understood. Well, like I said, we don't have a word for that, so that's an interesting. People don't understand that patois in Jamaica is almost it's a distinct language, and
It is a language. So how do the people understand each other?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that some Americans have to open their minds a little bit more to entertain some more education, which is not yet on paper, because if you're gonna get the education when it's stale, then you are the last learner. But get the thing when everybody is seeking after this thing. You know, that's why even macho, because of course America is a Christian country. You must concentrate on the Bible to see where to walk. In Matthew somewhere about there, or John, one of them, said, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God." And I can't see anything which appears to be the kingdom of God rather than knowledge. Knowledge is the kingdom of God.
There's some wisdom, true, yeah. And so, appropriately, I think the next track, appropriately, that I'll play is Iron Sharpeth Iron.
Oh yeah, because each man teaches another.
Right, exactly the same kind of concept.
Oh boy. Let's hope NSP brothers are listening, which means Nebraska State's Penitentiary. I'm here for you. I wish I could be in there today, but I can't. But cheer up. My spirit is there.
And Joseph Hill he'll be playing for all of you as much as the people tonight who are in attendance.
Oh yeah. You're the reason why I'm here in my spirit, brothers. Feel good.
All right. I'm Not Ashamed. That's music from Culture's first album, 2/7's Clash. One of the albums that really has stood the test of time among the reggae public as a real standard, a fixture of reggae albums. I don't know how you feel about it looking back on it. Certainly have had some remarkable albums, but that one has gained a lot of notoriety, that's for sure.
Well, guess what?
Tell me.
The notoriety that it gained was from that input that was made from square root one. Because to begin with, you can clearly hear that the people, all of us, loved and enjoy what we were doing.
Clearly.
To begin the task. Most of these people that you heard on that album, we are still from the first generation of reggae, if you understand.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So, to be listening back to some of the first masterpieces that was being put together, it's like when you weigh them and categorize them alongside some of the sounds of now, you could get like about, let's say, an album out of each 45 from those songs.
Very dense, yeah. There's a lot in them.
See, yeah, because a lot of sounds are flooding out of it, which, you know, it is so lush and multiple type of music. So you don't pay a lot of attention to the smaller antilles of equipment that are instruments that are playing. Excuse me.
Bless you.
But if we should take you through the intricacy of going back to a 24-track studio and start unraveling those tape for you to hear each track and how we familiarize one track with another until the whole family of music is being funneled into one 2-track scoop. It's a lot of music floating there.
Are from those sessions or from those times, are there any kind of unsung heroes of production? Because a lot of times, if a producer's name is listed like Joe Gibbs, he wasn't the person who made that happen. It was more. That's
right. That's right. Now you start hitting a covered pan, which need to be unleashed to the people. Yes, that pan, yeah. Well, I tell you something now. Those people certainly had their money, their money, but talent they did not have. So they tried to use the money to buy the talent, thinking that music was a commodity which the law would allow to be sold. But then the law is by far wiser than that, because the law now grow to understand that big things happen in small places. Big food cook into small pots. So